That's it. Now you're watching in the best quality possible.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Three Things Live. We are into a new week, Kyle.
Another new week. Monday. Is today Monday?
It is
Monday. Boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom, boom. Right back to the good old days, my friend.
Yes.
All right. Hey, everyone. We are so glad to see you today. Thank you so much for joining us. Whether you're coming to us on Facebook or YouTube, we're so happy to have you here. Welcome to Three Things Live. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome to Three Things Live. I'm Kris here at my girlfriend's quilt shop, and I'm so excited for another new week. I know that we have so many new viewers who are with us this last week because maybe it was the first time you had heard about Three Things Live. We had so many of you sharing, and we want to encourage you to continue to share. Continue to share with your friends and those who you think would love to have a daily break just to learn about things more about sewing, quilting, serging, sublimation, scan and cut, you name it, plus everything else in between, because this show is not just about quilting, but it really is about the quilter. So we're glad to have you here, and I'm so glad to have my friends Sandra and Kyle with me today as well. Hi, ladies.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good.
Yeah?
Good. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know, I can't believe we are in the middle of January, right?
I know, no kidding.
I
New
know.
year.
It's a new year, but you know what's right around the corner?
Valentine's.
Valentine's Day. That's right. Love it or hate it, it's coming up. There's kind of a Team Valentine and Team Cupid is stupid. Am I right? So tell us, are you Team Valentine or Team Cupid is stupid? Let us know in the comments, because I understand that can sometimes
Be a bummer.
be a bummer, right? Yeah?
Yeah, it can.
But
I love
we're
it.
here to celebrate it,
We
right?
are. No matter what, if you're alone or not,
That's right.
you can love yourself.
There you go. I love
That's
that.
it. There you
I'm
go,
so good.
Kyle.
Exactly.
There you
I
go.
like that a lot. You know what also always makes the heart grow fonder?
Well,
Around here especially.
Oh, I know.
What?
I know. Chocolate.
Yes! Yes! Chocolate! Oh my goodness,
I really
absolutely.
need some today.
You know,
Yeah.
oh, if only you had a friend who brought
Only
you some.
if she had promised.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I
That's okay.
let my friend down. I let my friend down because last week, Allison and I headed over to one of the most amazing chocolate factories, if you will. No, we're not talking about Wonka, but we're talking about the Bluebird here in Logan, Utah, right here. And it was, let's see, I think he was telling us it's over 75 years old.
It's been
yeah.
for a long
It,
time.
it is a staple here in Cache Valley, and the chocolate is available all across the country. And so we did a little field trip over there. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Are you ready to learn about how the chocolate is put together? I mean, all of the amazing little truffles and the sea salt caramels and you name it. We got to see it and maybe try a few bits too.
Okay.
Sorry,
Kris.
Kyle and Sandra, I didn't do my job right, but I promise. Let's go ahead and take a look
Smell-o-vision.
because it was sure a lot of fun, and it gives you a new insight into all that goes behind a box of chocolates. Let's take a look. Hi everyone, welcome to Three Things Live. Allison and I are here at Bluebird Chocolates in downtown Logan.
My favorite place.
I got to tell you, the smell is amazing. Oh my goodness, we are so excited to be here, and especially as we celebrate Valentine's Day, which is just around the corner. And we are so thrilled to have the owner of Bluebird Chocolates with us today, Justin Hamilton. Hey, Justin.
Hey, thanks. We're glad to have you guys here with us today.
Oh my goodness, we are so excited. So Bluebird Chocolates, I mean, to those who are local, everyone knows Bluebird Chocolates, right? You know, it's just kind of that name that is have been talked
the
about for
legacy
years.
here in Cache Valley.
It is. And tell us why. Why is
you know,
that?
I think Bluebird has been around for a long time. So it first started here in 1914. So
Really?
the turn of the century, a lot of people were missing their treats from back home. And so people had immigrated to the United States. And by coming here, they wanted to have a little touch of their favorite treats here in Logan. And you saw this at lots of cities all across the United States. But Bluebird first started just down the street from us here on Center Street. And when it started, it had a small sandwich shop and they did chocolates. They remained in that building until about the mid-1930s, and then they moved into what's known as the Bluebird restaurant space, which is on Main Street. And then the candy continued to develop its own identity. And so shortly in somewhere between the mid-40s, mid-50s, it moved into its own space where the candy production took place out behind the Bluebird restaurant. And then the current space we're in, which is on Center Street, they moved in this building in 1963.
Wow. That is even before mine and
my
your time.
goodness, I
That's
didn't
even before
realize
Justin's
that.
time.
And this building had a good history before. It was the Plaza Motel. It had been the Herald Journal. It had been a lot of things here too, but it has been the Bluebird since then. And it's kind of went through a major transition renovation. In 2017, we remodeled this space, mostly to showcase the true art of what Bluebird candy is. And luckily, Center Street has developed in Logan, and now it's a great place for food and entertainment. It's a great place to come and check out Bluebird candy and see all that we offer here in this space on Center Street.
Oh, absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean, talk about an art. This really, I mean, you've perfected it. What do you think makes it so special?
So I think one of the first things about Bluebird candy is that it truly is an artisan product. So we always say that when you receive a box of Bluebird candy, it's usually been impacted by 5 different people. So we're going to take a tour today and look at some of these things, from the centers being made, whether it's the toffees or the soft centers or the caramels. Then it moves into our rolling room. Then it moves into a dipping room.
Wait a minute. Are you
Yes.
telling us that you make the toffee, you make the
Yes.
centers, all of that?
And it's
here?
all the original recipe since 1914.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Should we go take a look?
Let's do.
Okay.
All right, Justin, we're back here and wow.
You thought it smelled good out there.
Yeah, it smells
This
amazing.
is even better back here.
But what are we looking at here? This is incredible.
So we're in the kitchen. This is where it all begins. So we have a great team here at Bluebird, and we definitely couldn't do it without the legacy of the people that are here with us. And we have generations that have been involved in making the candies. Everything starts here in the kitchen at Bluebird. So it's the base ingredients of the same recipes that have been around since 1914. With the base ingredients that you see go into these amazing copper pots that make the centers. So every chocolate, everything that's dipped in chocolate is created here in this kitchen. Whether that be our soft centers, our caramels, our toffees, our brittles, all those things are created right here, and you're getting a little smell and witness of those things here
doesn't
today.
it look good?
Yes. This is amazing. So why the copper pot?
So a lot of this is a science as well as it is an art. So I think one of the things that we've seen here is that the equipment that's been used has been used for generations. And so that helps us to get the correct temperature and the correct mixing that needs to work to make these chocolates to be consistent every single time. And that's what people want out of a Bluebird product, is a product that's been around since 1914. You want to make sure it's the same as that your grandma had it when she
I mean,
experienced
this
it at
isn't
Bluebird.
sitting on top of the stove like I do at home or in the microwave. I mean, we've got the fire going under here. We have the copper pot. I mean, this is just really a gorgeous setup.
And then here in the kitchen, you'll also see we have different mixers, we have cooling tables, a lot of different things that allows us to make the batches that are necessary for the production that we do. One of the things that, as we've continued to grow and expand Bluebird, has been able to take Bluebird not only from here in Cache Valley, but to start to take the product to different places, because kind of as the world's became more connected and known, as our products continue to grow as well. So since the building renovations, we've worked hard to improve our online presence, so being able to order, and we do ship everywhere. There are some seasonal limitations that come in the summer months, as you know, in shipping chocolate.
Sure.
We also have a lot of wholesale presence that we've worked hard to do as well. We have our chocolates in different grocery stores, different outlets throughout the state and in neighboring states. We also expanded a dessert line here in recent years, where we use our same chocolate to make different dessert options, which you'll see in different retail stores and things that we do as well. So that's helped us to make not just a seasonal business that comes out of chocolate shops, but to be a year-round business, which is one of our objectives that we've tried to do, is to make sure this great team is busy all year round and people can enjoy Bluebird no matter what month of the year it is.
Oh, I love that.
I know Elisa in customer care said that, and she's grown up here in Cache Valley, so, you know, she loves Bluebird chocolate. She said she got a couple of different brands for Christmas, and she's like, there's just no comparison. She says, we literally threw one box just out for the grandkids because it wasn't a Bluebird chocolate. So if you haven't tried Bluebird chocolate,
there you go.
You need to try a Bluebird
awesome.
chocolate.
And website makes it easy now. You can go.
It sure
And
does.
we also try with our social media as well to really show people the true love that goes into this product, which is what's so great about the show you have here today, is that you can see it's not just a box of chocolates. There's so much that goes into each one of these pieces of chocolates as they're made.
Oh my goodness. And speaking of, you have people here who have been here for years and years as well.
That's
right?
correct. Yep. As I mentioned, and we're going to have a chance to meet Krista here in a few moments in one of our other segments, but Krista's both mom and grandma have been here for probably close to 80 plus years.
Wow.
A big part of the history of what the Bluebird is. And so that's why I say it's not just about a product, it's about the people and the culture that makes it so unique and such a cherished thing of Cache Valley here is Bluebird candy.
Absolutely.
And kind of as you'll see when we look at the packaging, is the tagline is that Bluebird is for happiness, and that's really what chocolate should do, is it should make you happy. So
Yes, absolutely.
Done.
I love it. I love it. Does this not remind you of like a little I Love Lucy episode?
exactly.
I mean, I want to put the hat on and I want to start
I'm
eating
keeping my hands behind so I don't sample.
Exactly. Well, this is amazing. I mean, I'm watching Jessica here do this.
Yeah.
Tell us why she's doing it in this manner.
So this right here is called the enrobing machine. So this is a machine that allows us to be able to make our large production items like candy bars and the chocolates that have a larger production that we can do rather than all the hand dipped. So what she's doing is she's still adding that hand dipped element. So each one of our chocolate has a signature marking on it, and she, with the touch of her finger, is putting that signature marking on each and every chocolate that's coming across the enrobing belt here.
my
She's an
goodness.
artist with her fingers.
She is.
She is. That's amazing. So I see the chocolate is getting, poured over, and then it comes down, and then what happens?
Yeah, so it starts with the tempering machine right there on the end. That machine tempers the chocolate to get it right to the right viscosity so that she's able to do these markings and have them not be too warm so they'd melt off, or not be too cold so they don't set up. Once it goes through there, it does a top and a bottom coat on it. She adds the marking, and then it goes onto the belt. The belt then goes into a cooling tunnel, and then it'll go through this cooling tunnel and out on the other end where it kind of gets a final inspection down here. This new machine came from Italy, and we got it just about 2 years ago, which greatly increased our production and our ability and consistency to be able to do a lot of things. So this machine's done a lot to be able to improve the quality of our production facilities here at Bluebird Candy.
This is amazing, but you got to have a Jessica to do.
But you still have to have a Jessica.
Doing.
That's the big part. That still makes Bluebird what Bluebird is the people.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
So what's in the middle of these?
Walnuts. So caramel walnuts is what they're making right now.
Wow.
So this is the centers that we saw on the trays right by where they're being
right.
cooked in the kitchen. This has came in and then it's been created into a chocolate.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible. And you know what? I never realized about the signature
Markings.
Markings. Yeah, that's neat.
So when we take a look at packaging in our next segment, you'll see there's a guide, and every guide will tell you what the signature marking is for every single chocolate that's made here at Bluebird, so that it's kind of like your guide to enjoy a box of chocolates.
Oh.
So no more going to your grandpa's.
You don't have to bite out of every single one and then
Right.
put it back in there.
That would be my grandpa. You would pick it up and there'd be a little pole poked in the bottom because he would only want the ones he wanted.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, this is great. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Can I say yum? Oh, wow. Are you just drooling right
that was
now?
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing that chocolate just drip down over those caramel
I
walnuts.
don't think you're being very nice to us.
I know. I'm so sorry. I promise I will bring some back. Fortunately, it's just down the
I
street.
know. We can
What
just
we
go down
say?
there
We were so
afterwards.
lucky. We're so fortunate. And tune in tomorrow because we actually have a very special offer that Justin is giving to all of our girlfriends and guy friends out there. If you want to get your hands and your tummies on some amazing chocolate right here from Logan, Utah. Make sure and tune in tomorrow because we're going to do our final segment with our little field trip to Bluebird, but we also have a very special offer for all of you at home. So
in time for
very
Valentine's
excited.
Day.
Just in time for Valentine's Day,
wow.
right?
Yes.
It really was an amazing experience, and it was eye-opening. I didn't realize all that goes into it. And the thing that I thought was so interesting, and he talked a little bit about it today, he'll do a little bit more tomorrow, but they really are handmade, hand-dipped chocolates. You have a few things that can help you make it go a little faster, but I mean the little signatures that they put on top of each piece of candy
To tell you what's inside.
to tell you what's inside.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, milk or dark?
I'm milk.
Dark.
Yeah, I had a feeling
Dark
that
all
was
the
dark
way.
all the way. Okay, what are you at home? Are you milk or dark? You know what? I love it all. What can
No.
I say? A little bit of both goes a long
I
way.
even spit out a milk chocolate one the other day.
Did
I'm like,
you really?
Oh, that's gross.
Oh my
Really?
goodness, are you kidding me?
I know.
Wow.
Save them for me then, girl.
Yeah.
I have a pure
I mean,
palate.
I will eat dark
Yeah,
chocolate.
yeah.
I will eat
yeah.
it.
Will
It's
you?
okay, but if I have
All
a
right.
choice, I'll choose the milk chocolate
Too
over
fun.
dark.
Well, that was very, very yummy, to even think about, to watch. I hope that you guys are excited for, not only the chocolate, but everything that has to do with Valentine's Day. And I'm excited because we have a very special table runner coming right up that Sandra is going to take us through on something else that's very sweet out there. How about clear blue tiles? How about clear blue tiles to actually make your project go even faster and have the most amazing success with it? She's going to take us through her tips and tricks on how to do that coming up right after this. The technique that we're showing today is very, very different, using this household item, craft item perhaps, into your quilt blocks. So I wouldn't put the pipe cleaner by itself.
No.
But I might cover it in fabric. You're basically creating a tube. All you do is you put right sides together and you sew all the way down. What we want you to do is turn this right side out. How are we going to get the pipe cleaner
This was
into the fabric? We tried lots of different methods.
We did, including just shoving it in, which you think would work.
You would think, but it doesn't.
It doesn't.
You made a thread cradle.
I made a thread cradle.
But look how simple that was. It just goes right through. I was able to create the roof line. I was able to curve this, move this around the satellite dish. All right, welcome back everyone to Three Themes Live. I'm Kris.
And I'm Sandra.
And we're here at the sewing table because Sandra is going to take us through this darling table runner that we just put together. It's an MGQS exclusive.
It is.
And you've already done maybe the hard part, and now's the easy part, do you
Yeah.
want to say?
Yeah.
I mean, because this has been pieced together. Let's take a closer look
Okay.
at the project first.
All right,
And
let's turn
then
it this
take
way.
us through what we're going to be doing.
Okay, so this is just two simple blocks and then a border is all it is.
Really
and these are
simple.
applique on the envelope, and the hearts are both applique.
Oh my
But
gosh, so cute.
and I just took it and did the blanket stitch around those to secure it.
Okay.
And then I decided, Kris, you don't have a long arm, do you?
No.
And I'm just learning on mine, and I'm like, I wanted to get this finished, so
Yeah.
I thought, what else could I do besides that? And I thought, I've got clear blue tiles.
Yes.
What am I thinking? I've got clear blue
What
tiles.
am I thinking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the hardest part in this is deciding what design you want to put on it.
Agreed.
I mean,
yeah.
I went through Kimber Bell's background quilting designs, and I'm searching through all of them, and finally I went back to this one because it's one of the very first ones that they actually came
Yeah,
out with.
and it's darling.
And it fit it perfect. I thought
Yeah.
it was great. So basically, like I said, the hardest part is just deciding what you want to put on it.
So Sandra, let's step back for just a moment and just let's talk for just a moment about what if somebody is watching and they don't know what is clear blue tiles? What are we even talking about?
Okay.
What is it?
Clear Blue Tiles is a system that Kimberbell came out with that can help you graph out, I guess, map out the designs that you want to put on your design, on your project. It's similar to what you do in a long arm.
Sure.
Or even free motion quilting on your domestic machine, whichever one you would do.
So it's the quilting, but it's on your embroidery machine.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So basically, you do it basically the same way as you do a quilt.
Sure.
You sandwich it just like you do. The biggest thing that you have to remember is that you need to have the little bit of excess around it all everywhere.
What do you mean by excess?
Okay, you need at least 3 inches around your project.
Okay.
So that when you put it into the hoop, if you're going to go to the edge, you want to be able to get right to the edge of your project.
So you're saying the backing of the quilt needs
back.
to be about 3 inches larger, just like what we would see on a long arm, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Or even when you're doing domestic, on your domestic
Sure.
machine, you want your back a little bit larger, and then your batting is just a little bit larger than that, and then your project itself. Now this
Okay.
one was really easy because it was easy to map out because of the size of it.
Okay.
It was 18 inches wide, and I thought, okay, what size clear blue tile do I want to use without having to, I mean, you have to do multiple hoopings, obviously.
Sure.
But without having to go over the edges too much or whatever. I mean, so anyway.
So how did you decide?
Okay. Clear Blue Tiles comes in all kinds of sizes, and you have 3 different ones. You have the Essentials kit.
Let's go ahead and show them what we're talking about here with this. Okay.
So this Essentials kit comes with the basics of them, and it starts with like a 2x2. So because you can actually do just in each separate block. You could do each one in each separate block if you wanted to take the time to do that.
You sure could.
Yeah. But it starts with the 2x2, and the Essentials kit goes up to like a 6x10. I think it's a 6x10.
The Essentials, okay,
Yeah,
yes.
and the Essentials. Then you have the Expansion Set 1, and it goes from an 8x14, I think is the longest. And I mean, it starts at 6. You get the 6x14 and all of those in the 14. And then the other expansion set takes you up to a 16 length and even larger.
Yeah.
If your embroidery machine will do that.
Okay, so what do we have to do first to get the design onto here?
Okay,
How do we know where to go?
Okay, so the first thing, like I said, you have to kind of map it out. Decide what size you want to do, length and width. And like I said, this one was really easy because it was 18 inches, and I went, okay, I can't do that in 2 hoopings, but I could do it in 3 if I used a 6 by whatever length I want.
Sure.
And I want to do as long as I can to make it the less amount of hoopings.
Right, less hoopings is always better.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at where you placed that.
So it came, this was actually, the first one I did was a 6x14, sorry,
Okay.
because that was the largest hoop that I had for my machine.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I have a larger one, but I stayed with that.
Okay.
Okay. So then I kind of laid the tile. These are the tiles. This is what the tile looks like. Okay. And they all look like just templates. Is what they are, and they all have your crosshairs in them, and so that you can mark it. So I set it out here, and I went, okay, this one will fit right here. And then, now this is an 8 because the one I'm using, we're going to try it on, is a different size. Anyway,
Okay.
and then I went, okay, so that goes to this far, and then this one goes there, and then and so I was able to get all 3 of them across.
So you're mapping this out
Correct.
Piece by piece, but you are also using a pin to mark your crosshairs.
Yes. So that's the most important thing right there is that point right there where your crosshairs is.
Right.
Because that's where you want to start.
That's where you
when
put
you
that needle.
you have to even it out and make sure that it's straight in the hoop.
Okay.
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 So the first thing you want to do is make sure and you map it out is the first thing before you even layer it.
Okay.
So you want to have it all by itself, and you map it out and you mark it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that have complained about the markings on the clear blue tile. So I tested mine first. And the pens that come with it are a water-soluble pen.
Yeah.
I've not ever had a problem with
haven't
mine
either.
coming off.
I haven't either.
And I've used it a lot.
Yes, yes.
And I've never had a problem with it, but I do know some people do. The biggest thing I can say is once it's on there, don't iron it.
Yes, exactly. Don't iron it. Yeah.
Because if you iron it, it kind of sets that water-soluble pan, and you don't want that to happen.
Right.
Because you want, I mean, you
And
can see.
I would also suggest don't like mark it so hard
just very
that it's
lightly.
going in. It's just a light little marking. You just need it enough to show you where to go.
Right.
Okay.
Now, the thing about your crosshairs is that they have a little box off here to the bottom of this, and it has a size, okay? So if you're using multiple sizes, then you definitely would want to put a size in there.
Yeah.
Is it 6 by 10? Is it 6 by
Sure.
or 8 by 12? You know,
Yeah.
whatever size it is. You want to put that on there so that you can keep track of which one you're going to use from your
Okay.
embroidery machine.
Okay.
Okay. Mine was pretty consistent. I used the 6 by 14 until I got to the very bottom, and then I had 10 inches left. And I was like, score for me, you know. It worked out
You
just
gotta
great.
love that, yeah.
So I did 6 by 10s.
Perfect,
So it worked out
perfect.
great.
All right.
Anyway,
So it's marked, and then what?
So then you mark it, and then you sandwich it.
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got this sandwiched. I do recommend that you use like a 505 spray.
Sure.
Some kind of adhesive as you put that together. Okay, so you've got that all marked, you've got it sandwiched. Now we're going to put it in the hoop.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's do it.
So,
Another suggestion while she's getting that ready is if you are struggling with the pin or if you're nervous about it, just put a piece of Kimberbell paper tape underneath it and just mark the paper tape.
right.
So I see people
that's
do that
true.
as well.
Oh, yes, and you definitely need to do the other. I am going to actually.
That table runner is
Chris,
so cute.
Going to start with this
Okay.
pillow. This is going to be a pillow.
This is another girlfriend
Okay.
exclusive.
So-
It's a 24-inch pillow.
Yeah.
Love
And
it.
So this one's really 24 square, so I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a given. It's going to be 8 by 12.
Yeah, right.
So
Easy.
I am actually going to put this
These 6
on here,
seconds.
and I'm going to mark it really quick.
Okay.
And you definitely need your crosshairs here and your dot in the middle.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then the next thing I do is I mark my corners.
Yes.
Okay, then that way I know how to where I'm going to line it up on my next go round. Okay, so I mean that one doesn't matter because that's in the corner anyway. So I'm going to mark my corners.
Okay.
This is all going to be the same size, so I don't need to worry about putting a size in there.
Right.
Okay, so then I'm going to pull that off, and you can vaguely see it. I
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, I
You
can
guys
see it
can
as well.
probably see it a little bit, and then I would go to the next one, but I'm not going to do that with you guys. Okay, now the next thing is this is an 8 by 12.
Okay.
Okay, I could use my 8 by 12 hoop
Sure.
on this. However, I have to be very accurate if I use my 8 by 12 foot hoop because I don't have a lot of movement.
right.
Okay, because you can move the design around to get it on your project in the right place.
Okay.
Let's put it that way. So I always like to step it up one hoop.
I agree. Totally.
Yeah.
I want to have as much wiggle room as possible.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I've got my 9 by 14 hoop.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is that you have to remember where your center of your hoop is on here.
Okay.
Lengthwise and vertical. So
Okay.
either way. So I'm going to put that underneath that, like that. And then I'm going to take my top hoop and I'm going to put it where it needs to go on my project. So I've got one here.
Sure.
And then I've got this.
And you're
I'm like-
just trying to get it as close as you can
Right.
because we can move the needle.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But I still want to be able to get it solid in my hoop.
Right.
So that's another reason why you've got to have that little bit of extra
Right.
on here. Now, as you can see, I'm going to have to move this. So I move my bottom hoop all the way around here until I still have some to catch here and I still have some to catch here. But my design is really close to the center. Okay. So I'm going to put that in there like this.
Have you ever tried the magnetic hoops?
I do not have a magnetic hoop.
Game changer.
But I need, and that. If you do a lot of clear blue ties, I do recommend a magnetic hoop. Okay. So I'm going to put this. Okay, at a straight. That's not even straight there. So I want my line here straight and my line here straight. And as you can see, it's not centered in my hoop, but that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
All right.
Because I'm going to put this in here like that, and then I'm going to clamp this down.
You need to loosen the screw a little bit.
Yeah, I do, but I also want to move this over because I do know that this is going to come clear over to the edge here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move that over as far as I can to make sure it gets in there properly. Okay.
And while you're doing that, I want to let everyone know that from what I understand, I actually saw this on Facebook today, was that Kim is going to be doing a special Clear Blue Tiles online class for whoever wants to see it this coming Thursday at 10 Mountain Time on Facebook. And she's going to be talking more about how to use Clear Blue Tiles customized quilting.
Oh, you definitely can do that.
I'm excited about that. I definitely want to watch that.
Okay, now let's...
Because Clear Blue Tiles isn't just for edge to edge. It's also, you can do a lot of custom work with it as well.
Yep.
So.
Okay, I think I've got that.
Almost there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got to just sit on it, Sandra.
I know.
All
there
right.
We go.
There we go.
There we go.
This is why.
And it's easier standing up than it is sitting
down.
down.
A magnetic hoop is fabulous.
Yeah. Now, you can see I have some raw edges here. And my design is going to come close to my edge. So what I do recommend, if it is going to cross over on your edges at all, I highly recommend that you use Kimberbell tape.
Yes.
Okay, because you don't want your foot catching on this as it comes up and then cause you some issues. So I'm going to take my Kimberbell tape here because I can almost guarantee it's going to go over to the edge.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that right like that, and also up here at the top.
Yeah, Kathy DeCinas in the comments on, let's see, she's on YouTube. She's saying, got to have a magnetic hoop. It's a game changer. I agree with you, Kathy, for sure. All right.
Double-sided tape is another really good thing.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
helps you hoop that too. I know a lot of people will do the double-sided tape on their hoop.
Yes.
And so as you center that, it works really great.
Exactly.
Okay, Kris, I think I've got an 8 by 12 in there.
Okay.
I'm going to have you put that in the machine.
This is one big hoop.
It is.
All right, we're going to just slide this in here.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to hit embroidery.
Okay, now where is my...
Well, my needle is definitely not over the crosshairs.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my laser.
Okay.
Okay, so let's hit my laser.
All right, I can see that.
See where that's at, and then I'm going to go to layout here.
But I need to be up here.
Yep, I'm going to go to my layout, and I'm going to move it.
All right.
So move right there.
All
and
right.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to go up.
Ah, look at that.
I hope you can, I can't see where you're at there.
Right here.
Okay.
We need to get up here.
Okay.
So go ahead
All
and...
right, let's hit this button. Oh my goodness, come on.
Here, let me try it from here.
right.
You might be at a weird angle.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, guess what? That's as far as we can go.
Okay, then we have to, we have to change.
Do a little rehooping.
Yeah, we do.
Because that's as far as it will go. So what you would do is you would just pull this out. Not a big deal. In fact, I'm going to show it right here. And then I would take it and just scooch it, all right? And get it a little closer to where I need it to be, even if it's not exact. And then just go ahead and, now, if I were doing this at home, I might, well, that actually did pretty good. All right, so if I were doing it at home, I'd probably do it just on a regular table. Right. Unless you had a magnetic hoop, and then you could just pull it off, right?
Yep.
But we are way closer to that middle point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get us over just a little bit more, and just a little bit more there. And what do you know? We're ready to rock and roll. Yeah. So the needle is over that center position, and then all I have to do is go ahead, hit start, and it's going to start embroidering. So how cool is that?
Yeah.
It is so slick. It is so easy. Oh, I see Kim is actually on right now, and she said double-sided sticky tape really helps you hoop too. Absolutely. I love using the double-sided sticky tape, and then you just put it right exactly where you want it to go, and you are golden. So, all right, any final tips that you want to share with us?
The next thing I want to show you is taking off your water soluble.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I was like, taking off your water soluble. So I always just take my H2O because I have it marked here, and then I just take it and I'm just going to spray it. I am going to just get it wet.
Okay, that's a great tip, Sandra.
Just get it wet and then just let it soak.
Yeah.
Just let it absorb into that.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to take it and do this. And then when it's all said and done, obviously I'm going to have to let it dry out. But look at those marks.
They're gone. They disappeared. They've disappeared.
Just like nothing.
Oh my goodness, that is so cute.
So all I have to do is just take that and spray it, and my marks go away.
And here's the thing. You sewed it yourself. You quilted it yourself. I mean, does it get any better than that?
Well, how many projects do you have that you've got finished and I'm like, oh, all I got to do is quilt this crazy thing.
Yeah, totally get that. Yeah. No, this is great, Sandra. Thank you so much for sharing these tips. Excellent. Again, if you're still, wanting to get into clear blue tiles or you want to understand them more, definitely check out Kimber Bell's Facebook page on Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, because she's going to take you step by step, and she always does such a great job of sharing those things and sharing little tips and tricks.
She's the one that taught me how to do them.
Same here. Same here. I was like, I don't know how to do this, and it looks a little intimidating, but she takes you step by step. It's really easy.
Just take them out of the box, because I saw somebody said that there's not even out of the box.
Yes.
Take them out of the box. Try even just a small project.
Yeah, exactly.
And it works out just great.
I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Sandra. That was excellent. Are you guys ready to have a date to sublimate? There you go. That is what we're doing up next. Stick around for theme number 3, because Kyle and I are going to share our new favorite obsession. And we're going to talk tumblers, Valentine tumblers. Oh, they're the cutest thing ever. You just wait. We'll be back right after this. Let's do this. Wow. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was really. 3 Themes Live is back, and we are so thrilled to see you. We're bringing you a show lineup that will bring success in the sewing room. Clap. Yeah.
This season, we are solving those pesky sewing problems, introducing a fun way to help you get those unfinished projects done. So we're here to get you ready.
Get it?
Got it.
3 Themes Live isn't just about sewing, though. It's a lifestyle show that is about the person who loves to create. Here, you spend time with your friends, no matter where they are, and we explore living life to its fullest.
So join us live on Facebook or YouTube at 1 p.m. Mountain or 3 p.m. Eastern, or catch up when you can. Either way, now is the perfect time to find out what you've been missing.
Double the fun.
Yes, exactly. 3 Themes Live is where we always have something to make you smile,
Something to learn.
and something to discover. Let's go. Congratulations. So here's the question for you. How many of you have heard the phrase, the name, broderie purse?
I never had.
Well, broderie purse is actually a French term, I should say, about Parisian embroidery. And this has been dated back to the 1700s, Kyle.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
back to the 1700s. But one of the reasons why they did this is because the fabric, which was called chintz fabric, chintz fabric, that was a very expensive fabric. So what they ended up doing was they would take other cloth that was much less expensive, cut out the chintz fabric into the motifs, and then they would put it on the background. So now you can, at your next guild meeting, be like, do you guys know the term broderie purse?
Broderie purse.
Per se. Hey, we are back, and
Yay.
Kyle is with me for theme number 3. Kyle, how excited are you about sublimation?
I started one yesterday. I started it. I got it out of the box with my daughter, and we did it.
You got it set up.
We did.
Yeah.
We only had to make one phone call.
One phone call, that's all. I get this phone call in the middle of the day. I hate this thing.
How many times do I say that?
You don't.
Computers.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
Deep breath. Okay, we got this. And it was fine, right?
Oh my gosh, once we
It
got
was so
past
easy.
the one thing that we did as a mistake,
The one hang up, yeah.
yeah, then
It
it
was
was
easy.
like, oh my gosh, this is easy.
Another hour goes by and she's got like 5 projects done that she sends me a picture of. I'm
going
like, what
on
are
a
you
trip and
worried about?
I got a luggage tag.
Amazing, amazing. All right, guys, what is sublimation? This is the sublimation printer from Brother, and we sell these here. We absolutely are having a blast with them. How many of you got a sublimation printer for Christmas, maybe recently? Tell us in the comments, what has your experience been so far? Have you taken it out of the box? Don't you worry, we have some classes coming up here
Can't
very
wait.
shortly.
I can't wait.
Yeah, but today we're going to show you how to do these cute tumblers. So talk about a fun
You can make
Valentine.
those. I've seen the things where they
Can
have
you
to put
believe
the
that?
goop all around them or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even know how they did them.
Yeah, amazing. Let's take a look. All right. You would think that this is something that was really hard to do. Let me pull this over here. All right, we're going to take a look underneath here. There we go.
So cute.
But they're so simple, and they look like they were store-bought. Someone was asking me once, oh, is this the kind that you have like a clear protective cover and
Yeah.
you insert a piece of paper?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Nope, that's not what it is. How about this? Roses are red, besties are better. Or sewing besties make the best Valentines. Wouldn't this be a fun
Nice.
gift to give to your friends? Okay.
And did you design that?
Yes, they are designed here, right here at MGQS. And we have them available on our website. The designs.
The designs?
The designs, yeah. So
Okay.
let me take you through how easy this is. All right, first thing is you want to get a blank tumbler. All right, this is your 20-ounce tumbler. These are probably the easiest ones to do.
Okay,
all
I got
right?
a question though.
Yes.
Does the straw come with it?
Yes, the
Okay.
straw comes with
'Cause
it.
I love straws.
They sure do. And then what you do is you print out the file that you are purchasing on our website. You just easily print that out, and you print it out on your Brother sublimation printer.
Now, do I have to have special paper?
There is a special sublimation printer that you're going to use. Yes.
Okay.
So, and it comes with the printer, and then you can buy extra as well. I'm going to put it face down. All I did was I cut it out right on the lines.
Okay, so you have words on there.
I do have words, and I'm glad you mentioned that, Kyle, because
'Cause
they
guess
are
what?
actually written in reverse. Did you accidentally?
We almost did that.
Oh, you almost.
Almost.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't.
Caught ourselves.
Yeah, you caught yourselves. If it's going to be, if it matters whether it is by that it's the right side showing, like in letters, then you definitely want to.
So
print
you
it in
reversed it or
reverse.
flipped it or whatever you call it.
Yeah. So the next thing that you want to have is heat-resistant tape. You also
Why?
want to make sure that you're going the right way up. Ask me how I know that one. Yeah. So you can see here that I have pulled this. I'm pulling it up to the top because I don't want to have any white showing at the top. And then I bring my other piece over, and I'm going to like pull on this. I'm taking my heat-resistant tape and pulling over top, just like that.
What if I didn't have heat-resistant tape?
You gotta
Don't do
have
it.
heat-resistant tape, my friend. So definitely pick some of that up. Oh, another thing I should have mentioned. I wanna make sure that my, my little line here at the bottom of the design is matching up. All right, so here we go. Let's see, that looks pretty good. All right, I also want to mention that a lot of people ask about where do we find our blanks? Where do we find some of these supplies that you're talking about?
You guys made it so easy.
We really did.
I didn't have to go searching all over.
We did our very best, right? Okay, notice that I have pulled this over and I brought the tape over. I want to put this as tight as possible.
Okay.
And now I'm going to go all the way down. So what I was mentioning was that we have an Amazon affiliate link. Okay. Because there are literally hundreds. You saw it, right? Mm-hmm. I mean,
yes.
How much is there to choose from?
Oh.
So many.
It's overwhelming.
Things. It's a little overwhelming, isn't it? But
that cuts your tape even.
It does. In fact, we just put this on our link as well because I'm like, I need a free hand to do this, right? Okay, at the top, this is one of those tape dispensers that will actually cut your tape at the same time. Oh, whoops, I did it the wrong way. There we go. Look at that, Kyle.
I love that.
Okay, so I'm going to let you get that tape out for me.
Oh, yay.
And we're just going to quickly go through this super fast. But you're just taping all around this edge, just like this, going into the tumbler.
Oh, I need this.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
That is so slick.
Trying to cut that and tape it and all the things.
Exactly. All right, almost done. You're just putting all this heat-resistant tape all the way around.
You put it the whole way around.
You do.
How come you didn't put it sideways, just so you'd make sure it's on?
You know what? I could have.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. See how it's up at the top? You can see that. I'm going to now go like this, just to get it nice and sealed.
Okay.
Let's now do the bottom. And
you got to do the bottom too?
Yeah. And I'm going to go sideways on this one and bring it over. All right. So what we're trying to do is we're just trying to seal this so that there's no air coming into this.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Okay.
All right.
And nothing folds over. We had that experience.
Yeah, tell us about that.
We did a bag. My daughter bought a bag that she wanted to give away. And we had no idea what we were doing. And so we tried to open up the bag, and we thought you had to put the things in between the layers, so we didn't have a fold over or anything. Because when you do vinyl and stuff, you could see where you've had a fold over or whatever.
Sure.
And so we made a giant mess. Giant mess. Folded it all over.
But you learned, right?
We did. We did the next one. Perfect. Just saying.
You know what? It is a little bit of a learning curve to it. But look at you now.
But
you now know exactly what to do.
We got to do another bag.
Right? Okay, guys, this is the tumbler press. I have a glove because it's going to get really hot.
Oh, okay.
Because of this being metal.
Okay.
All right?
Oh, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right in here.
Does it matter where your seam is?
No, it does not. Because I'm going to now hit set. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, enter, I mean. What is it? Oh, it's wanting me to set that again. Okay. Hold, please. All right, let me make sure.
And when you buy your blank, it tells you what heat you should have it on and how long?
Yes.
That was the cool thing.
It will tell you. Yes, it's so nice. All right. Something happened. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let me think through this for a second. Okay.
How many different machines are you learning at once?
So many. But it's all good. Let's see. Okay, so your sublimation weekend was pretty fun, right?
It was. Melissa, we started out a little rough because she wanted to buy me a template because she thought it'd be easier for me because, I'm a little challenged. And so we were trying to make that work, and it just didn't quite line up. The hole was different than what the luggage tag hole was that we purchased. And
there we go.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. I had pushed the wrong button. It happens when that happens.
You didn't throw it out or anything?
No, I didn't.
No.
So you guys did that?
So we got the template, and then we called Kris and said, what do we have to do? Where am I going to look to figure this out? And you said, make your own template.
Make your own template.
And that
Don't
went
try and
so
use
much
the one that's
easier.
there. Yeah, exactly. So it's one of those things that, you know, you can do this. You can absolutely do this, and you learn as you go. So what this does is this automatically closed in on the tumbler for 60 seconds. And then it's going to open it up automatically, and it's going to close in on the tumbler again for another 60 seconds. So now we're down to 12 seconds.
Because it didn't go all the way around it.
Exactly. That's what's so cool about
That's
this,
what
is because
freaked me
it
out.
will know to turn it around. You'll see that here in just a moment. Everyone keep your eyes on this very closely. See what's happening? It's opening it up, and now it's going to turn it.
Oh, it's got a turner on the bottom.
See how it's turning? And now it closes in on itself again, and it does it for another 30 seconds, and then that's it. That's it, and you're done.
It was so amazing how easy it was.
Right.
You're
exactly.
like, oh, this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work. No.
Well, and you saw.
Once you get your design figured.
Yeah, and you saw that I was struggling at first because I hit the set button
trying to
instead
do
of
it
the
from the
enter button.
back.
So yeah, when I'm trying to do it this way, I was like, got the wrong button. But you saw how easy it was to take care of it.
Did it do a full minute on the first one?
It did.
And now it's doing another full minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. And then it's done, you guys. It's done. So, hey, Miss Jackie is on right now. She said, this is so fun and easy. It really is incredible. It really is. You're going to have a blast with this. You can do sublimation on tea towels, T-shirts, sweatshirts, bags, mugs.
There's different heat presses that you need for them.
Yes. Most of the time, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, you're going to use a flat heat press.
That's what I got.
If you want to get into tumblers, then yeah, getting a tumbler press is the way to go. Now this is very, very hot. That's why I have heat-resistant gloves
good.
on right now.
Does that come with it? The gloves?
Yes, actually the gloves do come with it.
Good.
Yeah.
Because I might forget to buy them.
Right. So I'm going to let this cool for a minute. What was I going to... I was going to answer somebody's question that they had. Oh, mugs.
Mug?
Someone was asking, can you do mugs with a handle? Yes, you can. Now, in this particular one, you don't want bigger than a 12-ounce mug. I've learned that, too.
Oh.
But depending on what mode you do...
This same one would do the mug?
This will do the mug as well. So you can do a mug, you can do a tumbler. So if I have it in mode 1, which is the mode that I just did, it will do the turning. If I do mode 4, it doesn't turn it. The handle sticks out here.
Because you're not going to get your sublimation all the way
you don't
around
want to break it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, we're ready to unveil this, guys. Are you ready?
Wow.
So simple. It's still pretty hot.
We held our breaths when we took it off.
It is a little scary taking it off for the first time. Trust me, I'm a little scared doing this live on camera too. But I have a feeling we're going to be just fine. All right, so I need to just kind of get that going.
You're leaving the gloves on while you do this.
Oh yeah, it's still hot, my friend. Oh, look at that! It's like Christmas.
It is. And it doesn't matter that you're touching it. It won't smear or anything.
No. Look at that.
Wow.
Ah! How cute!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. This
Yes.
is so cute. Okay.
I want to touch it, but I'm not going to.
No,
'cause
don't
it's
touch
hot.
it yet. It's still hot. I just gotta get this off.
Oh, that's darling.
Look
Now
how
I need
nice.
one.
Look how nice that top is. I don't know if we can get an up
Oh,
close
yeah,
of that.
you did good.
But we did good, and it was so easy.
You made that look easy.
It is easy.
Now, do we hand wash these?
You could put it in your dishwasher if it's on the top shelf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at that, guys.
Wow.
Look how easy that was.
And that's not sharp.
No, it's not sharp. And then it comes with the straw. It comes with the little lid. Roses are red. Besties are better. Who else should I give this to but you?
Oh, Oh, you're so nice.
Just take your glove.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me have the glove because I need this now.
There we go.
I want one.
Sarah, it
want
takes
one.
just a few minutes for it to cool down. But because it's metal,
I'm so cool.
so much fun. All right, guys, if you want a sublimation printer, you can find them on our website.
Can I do
at
green for girlfriend green?
mygirlfriendquiltshop.com. Yeah, you could if you wanted to. You could do whatever you want. Hey, the good news about these designs is that they do come with the saying on it, but it also comes with a blank space so that you could fill in if you want to put somebody's name there.
That's a
if
good
you
idea.
want to do whatever. Is that better than chocolate?
Kind of.
Am I off the hook?
Yes, you are.
I got one for you too, Sandra.
That is special.
Yeah. Besties. All besties right here. All right,
love it.
friends. I'm glad. Check out our Amazon affiliate link. If you go to our homepage on our website, just scroll down to the very bottom. It will say Amazon affiliate. You can find all the blanks. You can find the heat press there. Anything that you need will be found there. If you want to find these designs, which are absolutely adorable, you can also find those on our website, and we'll have Shelby put a link in the comments for that.
Are you doing other designs for throughout the year?
So many different designs are in the works, my friend. You guys, you have no idea. Sublimation, scan and cut, you name it. We've got a library that is being built, and every week more and more are being added to it.
Do you know how many computer things I'm learning?
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
So proud. Hey, everyone, before we leave, I want to remind you that we have the Scan and Cut Passport Series office hours today at 3 o'clock. So just in a little over an hour.
Where do I find that?
On your Zoom link. Yes,
Okay.
your Zoom
I have to
link.
sign up for that?
You don't have to sign up for anything, Kyle.
You're the best. You're the best.
You're actually doing it with me today. Little did you know that, but
okay.
Jackie's still on
Cool.
vacation.
Oh, yeah, she is. Because now I know about it.
That's right. Anyway, we want you to join us for that. It's not too late to sign up. You're welcome to sign up at any time, but that is starting today at 3 o'clock. And then our MGQS Club book club is going to be this coming Wednesday on 3 Themes Live. So don't miss that, Saving CC Honeycutt. We want to also remind you to join our UFO challenge. It is coming up. Well, I should say it's right now. Actually, it just started. I saw so many people this weekend posting pictures of their UFOs.
I got some done.
Very exciting. Good job. So you can find out more information on our website about that. It's going to be a blast. I'm so excited seeing all of you finish your projects. And last but not least, I want to let you know that this coming Thursday, we have the Baby Lock Serger and Serger Table Swig Night. Join myself and Cher Bear. Sherry is going to be with me for 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time on Facebook and YouTube. And if you want to learn more about our favorite sergers and even take a look at that beautiful serger table that becomes the perfect home for your serger, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be this coming Thursday, and you can tune in for the chance to win a free serger.
What?
Yeah, that's right. All you have to do is tune in and be live to win.
Really?
So,
What time?
5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. All right, everyone.
It's not hot anymore.
Yay!
Yay.
Thanks so much for being with us today.
Do you know what we forgot to mention?
What?
What day is today?
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
What a
Thank
great
you.
guy.
What a great man who did so many things for our country, and we are grateful for that. So we hope you all are enjoying and remembering and honoring Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep doing all the things you love, and we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.